What's up, people? AK, what's up? Who we got? I think I'm getting sick. I think I have a cold. I woke up this morning feeling very like groggy, and now I'm starting to feel like shit. My throat hurts, so makes sense now. Warlock, what's up? What up? What up? What's the deal? Remington Steel. What's going on? Hey, what else we got? What we got? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Marco, what's up? Let's go. Usyk ready for tomorrow. OG, chilling. Ooh, the super sap's too hot, right? Yeah. Sour sap, I mean. Yeah, I can't drink that. I can't even hold the glass. Nah, it'll cool off. It'll be all right. It'll cool off. It'll be all right. What's going on, everybody? What are we doing? Usyk ready for tomorrow. OG, chilling. Word, I'm chilling too. Cold chilling. Usyk KO's Fury. Does he though? I think Fury lied about his weight. I don't think he's 280. Well, first of all, he can't be because he was wearing all his clothes. So that's for starters. You're at least 5 pounds lighter than that. 281, I believe he was. 282, which is the heaviest he's ever come in. His last fight against Wilder, he was 278. That was his heaviest. And that was like no shirt. Like, this dude looks... It's hard to tell because he has that beard and he's wearing clothes. But when I looked at him, I think he might be in the 250s, really. 259, 260. I just explained it, Ian. Christy Martin told me herself. This will give you a perspective. When she fought Layla Ali, she got on the scale wearing a full tracksuit with quarters in her pocket. She and the promoters didn't want it to look as lopsided of a weight difference as it was. Christy Martin fought at 135, 140. This fight was at 165. She was at least 20, 25 pounds heavier. Layla Ali was. So that's why you can lie. You can wear clothes. You can push it in your pockets. Fury's the kind of dude that's trying to psych everybody out. Oh, he's coming in heavier. Oh, he's not going to box. And then boom, he boxes. But him boxing is going to be a mistake. It might be a strategy to try and lure Usyk off his... That's what I'm thinking. Big bag on Usyk might stop Fury late. He's washed. Okay. I was just chatting with Tim Witherspoon. That's my man. Yeah, I know Tim. I met him in person. I know who he is. I didn't try it yet because it's still too hot. It's too hot to handle, and it ain't too cold to hold. Tyson Fury's beard is illegal. It might be. Literally, it might be. Some sanctioning bodies don't allow that big of a beard. How was Fury washed when he was doing good against Usyk in the first one? Because he got hit, and people think him getting hit showed that he has no chin left and he's washed. I don't agree either, but that's the concept. Tyson Fury is a weight bully. No. Tyson Fury, a weight bully is when you drop mad weight and put it back on. Just being who you are is not a weight bully. That's just having a physical advantage. That's what Lennox Lewis enjoyed during his reign. That's what Klitschko enjoyed during his reign. There's been bigger dudes who just enjoy the big advantage. They're the only ones that skill that size during that era. That's happened throughout history on a few occasions. You okay? Either Fury stoppage or Usyk on points, how I see it. Yeah, I agree. I think Fury could win a decision too, though. You can't be a weight wash bully as a heavyweight. LOL. Exactly. Why would beard be illegal? Because when it's real puffy, it almost acts as a headgear. It cushions the punch. ND gonna go into the second round. Judges will rob Usyk. They didn't do it the first time. Why would they do it the second time? It was in the same location. Why wouldn't they do it the second time? Well, they won the third fight. Well, if Tyson Fury wins extremely convincingly, there it is. Third money fight. Who had a big beard for them to make that rule? I don't know. Usyk, UD, Fury retires after the fight. He's not retiring, CT. Okay, never thought about that. Thanks. Yep. I like those Saudi fights. The main event starts 6. I know. Dope. I'm excited too. I wish the undercards were fun, but they're not. So I'm probably just going to tune in for like the main event. Was good, Remington. I took Fury at 125 for 1K. So then if he wins, you make 12K, right? Or 100,000. No, he can't be that big. It has to be 12. Impact absorption, the hair follicles in the beard can distribute the force of the punch. Yeah, that's what I just said. Trying to do whatever, it can help that chin. Well, 1250. Shit. It's not bad. I could use that. If Fury wins, he makes 1.2K, I think. No. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. Perception of dominance, a full beard can sometimes be perceived as a sign of masculinity and aggression. Never thought of that. I like that. No, I get my 1K plus another 1250. So, I mean, you don't count the 1K, so you're just getting 1250. Well, the beard may offer some protection. The forces of boxing punches. I agree. It's minimal, but it's still an advantage. I don't know what a fati is. Sounds like something negative, but I don't know what that means. Visibility concerns of a very thick beard could potentially obstruct opponent's view of the jawline. That I don't believe. I mean, I believe it, but I don't agree that that's an actual advantage in any way. Beards actually hide your chin. That's what you just said. You know where it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You have an idea. Like, okay, yeah, I guess the beard's all the way here, so you could punch and maybe go lower and miss the chin. Okay, maybe. Just hit for right below the nose. It's that simple. The chin is right there. Hit for right below, right where the beard starts. I don't agree with that. The chin is right there. So see my nose? You hit at my nose, underneath my nose. That's where the fucking mouth and chin is exactly. So I don't agree with that. I don't think he's actually a Yeti. I don't think those exist. Oh, fight of the year. So what? Why'd you say? He said I'm a foddy. What did he say? You're a fight foddy. Why would he call me a fight of the year? That doesn't make sense. He had a meltdown during the stare down. When? Did you see? Mike said he doesn't remember. Yeah, I did see that. People like acting like a beard is camouflage. You meant to say, right? Like I said, you throw a punch. You see the top of the head. You see up to the nose. Anything right below the nose. To me, that's simple. Simple. What's your fight of the year? I think that's what he meant. Oh. Is that what you meant? Ask again. Unless he left. A beard actually helps. But everybody can grow one, so there's that. And not everyone can grow one. Yeah, my shit. I just shaved 4 minutes ago. Look at this. My shit's always been thick. You know what I'm saying? Santa Claus beards protects him. Sure does. These fighters are so happy because they getting super big bags for Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. And now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. What movie is that from, people? I can't grow a full beard for nothing. I can, as you can see. I never grown it very long, though. I don't like the way it looks or feels. It makes me look like I'm fucking homeless and dirty. What up, Dwayne? If Fury loses, will they still try and make Joshua fight? Josh was done, but they're going to push him for a couple more. Same with Wilder, and they're both done. Wilder is especially done. Derma, roller, minoxidil. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work when you're in my position. Isn't that from the Terminator? It is not. And now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Come on. One of the greatest action movies of all time. I'll give you another hint. One of the greatest Christmas-based action movies of all time. What up, Biz? Make the music with your mouth, Biz. Sorry, that sucked. Are you in Sabanur? I don't know what that means. Exactly. Thank you, CJ Rich. CJ Rich. Thank you. Ain't no bitch. CJ Rich. Ain't no bitch. CJ Rich. Ain't no CJ Rich. Be right on pitch. Nah, but I respect it. Die Hard. Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. No. The Quentin. How the fuck that just happened? Did you just hear that go off again? I didn't hit it again. Must be some glitch. Long kiss, good night. No. Why the fuck does he keep doing that? Alright, now I gotta see what's happening here. Oh, I gotta pause. Oh, okay, that's why. So it keeps on repeat if I don't stop it. See, they just updated the website for StreamYard, and that's a new thing. Now I gotta hit stop. Before I just hit it once and it doesn't play again. Now it's automatically playing again. Let's see, is there something I could do to stop it from doing? Oh, yeah, because I have it looped. There we go. I didn't raise it high enough or loop it. It's alive. Predator 2 is better. Predator 2 is better than... Fred, are you in this room?
Get the fuck out of here!
It's Predator 2 is better than 1?
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? You must be out of your goddamn mind!
You talking about Willis?
No, it is not. But let's stick to... Do you guys think Fury is trying to make himself come in heavier to throw Usyk off? Let's talk about that, because I believe he is. I hope he's not, though. Marco, any word on Jared Anderson? Nah, man. But Coley gave him a vicious beating. I disagree, but, you know, a lot of people might like it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might like it. And Sabur, what? Superman, what are you guys talking about? Did you guys see my video of Shaq's fights? 1.4 million last I looked views. Pretty good. So I'm gonna do another basketball. I think I'm gonna do all of Charles Barkley's fights. Then maybe I'll do LeBron's. I gotta do all the big names because the others don't get views, I don't think. I know you guys are gonna say like do Draymond or nah, I want to go with the biggest names. Jordan, if he had any. He didn't have many, but he threw down a few times. Do you think Fury's best game plan is to go for the K? I think Fury needs to do half of what he did in the last fight and half of what he did in the second and third Wilder fight. So mix boxing and moving with also going forward and leaning and roughing Usyk up. And leaning his weight on him, very important. Yes, but CJ, if it was a real advantage, he'd have no reason to lie about it. So he doesn't have a real size advantage. He's still coming in light to try and box, which is what he did the first time. Dragging the Bruce Lee story. Bacoli should go up against Jarrell Miller if he can't get a bigger name. Against the other big baby? Well, you just want to like beat all the big babies? Be a big baby beater? Big baby beater. BBB. Triple B. B-trip. Is anybody, Fred, you in here? Two-Tone, you in here? If you are, speak now or forever hold your peace, you two. I'm excited for the fight tomorrow. There's nothing on the undercard worth seeing, though, is there? I might still jump on and watch some of it, but, you know, the main event's going to be the big one. Then we're probably all going to go live and talk about it. Bacoli will have a belt within the next 2 years. It appears that way. It appears that way. But we don't know. Frankie, what up? I met an Irish dude today. Oh, lad, how are you doing on this lovely, lovely Friday? Father Christmas is coming, lad. It snowed here today, Frankie. It snowed. I'm feeling okay. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a cold now, but not sure. Could just be run down. But I think it is a cold. I think Fury got tried last fight, and he should have lost weight this fight. He got tired? What do you mean? Bray, he came in almost his career low. Career low in the last 10 years in his last fight. He can't go any lower. And losing weight doesn't make you more tired. Matter of fact, what makes him more tired is bouncing around and doing all that retreating and moving when he could just plant himself and lean his weight on somebody. That loses minimal energy from him and wears the fucking hell out of his opponent. So there's two ways to look at that. Were the beautiful women basketball players taller and bigger than Tyson Fury? There are beautiful women taller than 6'9". Okay. I mean, I believe you, but that's a huge bitch. Got the sour sop. And my throat is killing me when I swallow. Hope it's just like a muscle I pulled. I don't think it is, though. I think I'm sick. Hopefully it doesn't last long. I don't want it to ruin my enjoyment of the fight tomorrow. TGIF, y'all. Word up, Rob. Word up. Eon, pause. Nah, I'm not doing pause. I don't do pause. I'll call you out if you start pretending to ride a horse all feminine-like. And then you start talking about lubing things up. You know, I'll say, hey, I'm not here for that. But I'm not going to say pause if you say something that could possibly be considered fruity. But when it's blatantly fruity, and I still don't say pause, I say, yo, please don't gyrate your hips like that on camera. And those of you know who I'm talking about. It's a 7'2" Mel Grozada Margot is 7 foot and then okay. Sorry, Marco. I'm auto typing at work. No problem. Big fight beverage of choice. For me, I don't really drink, Rich. I don't really drink like liquor. I used to get down with there's a point where I like Guinness, beer. Then there was a point where I was into fucking Hennessy. There was a point where I was into what's that shit called? It tastes like it's cinnamon red. What's it called? What's the liquor called, Tia, that I like that tastes like a cinnamon ball? Tia, what's this liquor I liked that tastes like a cinnamon ball? It's escaping. Red Hot? Not Red Hot. What the hell is it called? Fireball. Fireball. I like that. Well, a bunch of shit. Brittany, but whiskey's my shit. If I'm ever gonna sip on anything, be a little with some kind of whiskey. Something smooth. Fireball, yeah, thanks. Thanks, CJ. That's pure sugar. I don't fuck with that really. I do think if Fury loses, he's done. Depends how he loses. What if it's another close one? Yeah, Fireball. Have you tried the Canelo drink? What's that, like steroid meat? Hazy IPA. I can't fuck with IPAs. Too bitter. I used to like Blue Moons, like real light. I don't like, Do I drink wine? Do I drink wine?
Tutti frutti! Tutti frutti!
I'll drink wine if I was sitting back listening to. I only sip some red wine. I like champagne on New Year's Eve. We just got a gift, a bottle of Moet Chandon. And then I like red wine with Italian food, with like good, like fresh pasta, like at a dope Italian spot, sipping some some red wine with Italian food. I like that. But I don't go and like, what kind of dude goes out at a club and he's holding a glass of red wine, going up to a girl with his lips all red and being like, oh, salute, Esperon, or should I say, good die? Good die? It sucked, right? Smash, I'll try and do it in his voice. Smash the like button. Show your support for the channel. Subscribe and share. Nay? Was that good, CJ? I know it wasn't good, but was it awful? But that's a pause. What's a pause? YMCA won Trump the election. I don't get it. Oh, yeah. You sound like Jace from DBZ. I don't know what that means. Who's Jace from DBZ? From Police Academy. What about Police Academy? Oh, yeah. Hey, Arn Garnu. Where are you from? How old are you? Since you're new to the room. The Gypsy's Lifestyle. Whoa, I can't pronounce this fucking name. Let me zoom in on this dude. Mdabanazani Kanabaksi Mashtali. Where are you from, man? What kind of name is that? It's a cool name. Can't tell by your picture. I can't tell if you're black, if you're Asian. I can't tell. But welcome either way. Where are you from? How old? Age range. But let me read it. The Gypsy Lifestyle is finally caught up with Fury, and if he tries to walk Usyk down, he will be dropped. I disagree. He got dropped more retreating. Going back, and Usyk came forward. You can't punch when you're going back. You can punch when you're going forward, especially when it comes to power. So I kind of disagree with you. I kind of disagree, but we're going to see. We're going to see. Now I agree with him. Plus Usyk is a counterpuncher. All right. I disagree. Fury got knocked down. I know. It's so funny. We went from thinking Fury, especially me, but let's not front. A lot of us might be one of the best heavyweights who ever lived, purely because he's like a video game cheat code. 6'9", started knocking everybody out. Now Sugar Hill could box if he wants. Had everything: defense, movement. We went from thinking he might be one of the greatest, mainly because he has great skill. But when you match the skill with his unusual 1 in a million advantage in size, we went from that to literally being like, he might not even be the best of this generation. Isn't that crazy? Usyk by stoppage. See? Spacing is key for Tyson. Calculated aggression. I'm telling you, he needs to have this rabbit backing up more than coming forward. It's a bad look, not only for the audience, but the judges. It gives your opponent so much more confidence. I know this from experience when you're running from them. I remember sparring this guy, right? Mexican dude. He had 22 pro fights. I only had one pro fight. I mean, I had 5, but one official, right? So he had more experience. He was from Mexico. He could take a punch, but everybody would beat his ass. But he was tough and he could take a punch. So I go in there and I'm sparring him. And I'm just waxing his ass, but I'm moving because he just won't stop coming forward. He didn't really have that much power. And I'm waxing, but he kept coming. And after the sparring, even though I hit him, I remember he was like, how your ribs feel to me? And I'm like, he hit me like one body shot. And I remember thinking to myself, why the fuck did he feel like he did something in that sparring session? And I realized, because I was running. And I was a little like when he got close, I'd get nervous and grab him, even though I was kicking the shit out of him. Point being, even when you're running, you not only does it look bad for the judges, but it gives your opponent a confidence, and you want to take the confidence away. And that's a fact from literal on-the-job experience. Cardio is king. Yeah, but cardio is affected and is fueled by your mind way more than people realize. What's up, C Boogie? C Boogie. What up? What up? What do you think? We're talking about, I think Fury was bullshitting. He's not 281. I think he's lighter. I think he purposely had shit in his pockets and came fully dressed. I think he had his fucking hat on, too. Could have had a 5-pound weight right in his on top of his fucking head with his hat over it. Tyson had caramel chocolate bars in his jacket. Patty, don't doubt it. Patty, are you from Ireland? Dubois dubious. Didn't answer where he's from too. People don't like answering where they're from. All right, well, I'm still gonna ask. Obviously, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Mercer's Carol Morrison's most. That has the most views out of any video I've ever done. 6.3 million. Although my Shaq one is already at 1.4. I got to figure out if I want to do. Should I do this? Should I do a compilation of Charles Barkley's fights, or should I do another Shaq video of all the times he disrespectfully dunked in people's faces? I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to make a vision board. What's a vision board? But can 2 fights tarnish Fury's legacy? He was a bad guy last couple fights. Tyson Fury's beard weighs 8 stone. It might. I'm Irish. All right. Welcome. Good friends of mine are from Portlaoise. I've been there. And I've been to Dublin. Gypsies are from the north of India. Barkley, he wasn't scared of shit. You think that's better than Shaq's disrespectful? But don't forget, I'll have Shaq hopefully repost it if I do another one on him. Barkley, I don't have contact with him. Okay, so one guy said Barkley, one guy said Dunks. You guys got to help me break the tie. I love your shorts and never get. Appreciate you, Chris. Appreciate you. So what do you think, Chris? Should I do another one of Shaq dunking in somebody's face? Or should I do one of all of Barkley's fights? What you think? What you think, guys? What you think? Hold on. What you guys think? Why did I saw you? It's part of the game, my man. Dunks. Okay, so far 2 dunks, 1 Barkley. Conor McGregor scum. I heard you guys don't like Conor in Ireland. Barkley fights. Okay. So 2-2 now. 2-2. I just have to do both. Which one do I do first? Because both my Shaq ones, my first Shaq one, which was him sparring Mosley, That got almost $1 million. It's like 900,000. This one's already at 1.4. Irish accent, like Brad Pitt and Snatch. Nah, that's a cockney. That's like a gyp traveler kind of. Most Irish people don't sound like that. I'm switching up. Go Barkley. All right. He only had like 3 fights too, so it'll be easy. Do I include a couple? He has one thing where he kind of bitch slapped Charles Oakley. I'm gonna include that because it's just funny. All right, so I'm gonna do Barkley. There are 2 Irelands, North and South. True that. God. True that. Yo, are Fred or Tone laying up in the cut right now? You could do Boots for. I did Boots, by the way, Clea, and it did not get the most views. It did okay, but it didn't get a lot of views. Just saying. He needs to do a little more. India getting whooped right now in football. What's up, Alberto? Do you have Guinness beer in USA? Of course. Of course. Popular, too. Hi, Eon. A.K.A. Donovan Reza Rodak. Donovan Odian Reza Rodak. Yeah, I kind of feel like shit. Hope it's not really bad tomorrow. Do you think Two-Tone trolls sometimes to get a reaction? Yeah, of course. Of course. He's smart. I've said this before. He knows what to say, when to say it. He knows he's smart enough to realize that, unfortunately, people in this fucking boxing culture don't react if you're nice. But if you start shitting on them, then they start reacting to you. And as they say, any press is good press. I'm from where Notre Dame College is at. All right. What do you think of Tyson not talking to his wife for 3 months? I think there's this. Well, his dad's not around, so yeah, there's beef. But that doesn't, What up? You're lucky your name ain't spelled Marco. Okay. That's true, but what about EJ? Is that an Ali G impression? Sort of. Hold on a second, people. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I'm drinking it. Thank you. Do you think George Kambosos Jr. has a better resume than Shakur? Yes. Not better wins, but better resume, yeah. Actually, better win. Tio's a better fighter than anybody Shakur beat. Dolph Lundgren is not Russian. He is German, I believe. Ever been to the UK for a live fight? I've been to the UK once. It wasn't for a live fight. Why, Rich? You're not in the UK, right? You're American, right? Evan Drago. I love Rocky Force. My favorite. CK is a crit. I'm not saying that word. Yeah, it lies about a poem. You can make a short about EJ. I did one on how in the fight of the century he got mashed up like he's being served on Thanksgiving. He got mashed up like he's being served with meatloaf. I'm gonna write that down. That's not bad. He got mashed up like he's being served with meatloaf, or like he's a side dish of meatloaf or whatever. I'll figure out the wording. That's just the general concept. Dubois versus Parker. Who you got? Dubois. I already said this, man. Parker got lucky beating Zhang and Wilder, who just didn't throw any punches. Marco, I got a bone to pick with you. Word? You want to? I'll give you a bone to pick.
Tutti frutti.
You want to pick a bone? I got a bone for you.
Tutti frutti.
Yeah, I'm from the Bay Area. I'm just curious about them. Oh, yeah. Nah, when I went there, they weren't very friendly in England. Swedish American? Oh, okay. I thought he was German. I knew he wasn't Russian, though. You hyped up these title gloves way too much. We all know Clitoris are the gold standard.
Get the fuck out of here!
It's called them sponsoring me, you dipshit. What do you expect me to do? And they're not the gold standard. I actually legit, I have a pair of Clitoris, which were double the fucking price probably. I didn't pay for them because they both gave them to me. But their Clitoris are double the price. And the title gloves I have, maybe not double because those are way more comfortable and way lighter, better cushioning, softer leather, all that. Clitoris are just like, they're good leather, but it's hard, they're heavy, they have no give to them. I disagree. Clitoris might be the standard for fighting, like fight gloves, but not bag gloves. And that's not even true. Grants are fucking used more. Matter of fact, I see people using Everlast and even Adidas gloves more now than Clitoris. Dolph Lundgren first movie was James Bond. You say some random shit. Damn, I want Parker to win. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I ain't pausing. It's an offer, and if you let me know if you want to take me up on it. Now, I don't think it's gonna happen. I won't let you take me up on it, but I just want to prove to everybody that I bet you do. Because everybody knows that you are gold standard.
Tutti frutti!
That's what we used to do back in the day. We would emasculate dudes. Yeah, well, they're smaller. They're smaller. No, they're bag gloves, Albert. I'm talking about the bag gloves, not the fight gloves. Grant's, look, honestly, I think title is just as good. I do. Are you American or an Americant? I don't know what that means. You could do a short video on the Charlo brothers. So it'll just be a video of the gym and nobody at the gym. Just showing like tumbleweeds going through the gym in Texas. Do a video of them doing what? They haven't done anything. Why am I offering? You got to emasculate dudes who try and fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. You don't say pause. You know, Eon, you got to learn how we did it back in the day. What's the name of the gloves punchers? Prefer that? No, it all depends, man. I have Usyk winning again. Also was good. What up, Marquise? I think Usyk is going to win too, but if Fury comes in on the front foot, Fury's winning. Remember I said this. If Fury fights the way he fought, I think he probably will lose. But if he comes in on the front foot, he'll win. So really, up until round 6, we're not gonna. If it goes that far, we're not gonna know if my prediction's right or wrong because we have to see what Fury's doing. Because he might do one round on the front foot, one round boxing. You know, he might mix it up. You put on some titles, and I'll put on some Reyes, and we'll go from there. Yeah, right. And if we do that,
I'm knocking somebody the fuck out. I'm knocking somebody the fuck out.
I must break you. For real. Tyson is 281. He's not 281, Alberto. I believe he's lying. It's smoky in here to you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. I believe Fury is trying to replicate Fury Wilder. If that's the case, he wins. Marco, Fury is 1,000 plus 1,000 rounds, 1-6. What do you think about those odds? Wow. That I don't know enough about betting, but I think anything in the thousands is pretty big, pretty bad, right? In terms of they really think he's going to lose within 6 rounds. Is that what that means? That they think Fury that they're fairly confident. The odds makers really think it's a great possibility that Fury's getting knocked out within 6 rounds. Wow. Or him knocking out Usyk in 6 rounds is so unlikely. That's what that means, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Plus likely means, yeah, him knocking out Usyk isn't going to happen. It's so unlikely. That's what that means, right? Did you open the fluke tea? It's like choking me out over here. Why is it so smoky? Oh. Fury was wearing a weight vest. I don't know about a weight vest speed, but I think some in his pockets maybe. I think he's 20 pounds lighter. I really do. No, it means for him to win rounds. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Smoky. Nah, the fireplace is going and it's just mad smoky. Smelling. I got Fury by stoppage. Okay, thanks. I hope so. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm rooting for. It's plus 1,000 for him to win the fight within 6 rounds. That means it's very unlikely he will win in 6 rounds. Right? Fury trying to play mind games, but Usyk is a Ukrainian monk. Yep. Fury by split. That would set up a for sure third fight if that happens. What do you want, Usyk? Why? I'm a self-loathing Ukrainian. I don't know. Because I think Fury's more exciting to watch. I think it's more exciting to watch in the ring and out the ring. Usyk is kind of boring. I don't know. Yeah. Sure. What's up with the judges? Why the last? Is it really smoky or is it just me? Oh. What's up with the judges? Why the last minute switch? I didn't know they did switch ups. I'm calling you now. Just went to voicemail. Turkey's gonna have some shit planned. I don't know. Fury to win by KO is plus 900. So that's pretty shitty odds, right? Yes and no. It's less likely, so that's why you win more money if it wins. So you want fighters to lose because you don't like their style. Yeah, boring. Usyk getting robbed. Well, yeah, it's. Do you not think it's super smoky over here?
It's more smoky over here than there.
Why?
Maybe I'll do it. Here, let me move this.
Why would he not get robbed? Why would he get robbed now but didn't get robbed last time? No plus means good. I don't. Can you just spell it out for me, Ian? So they think Fury is likely to knock him out in 6 rounds? I don't believe that. Fury's this fucking underdog. I've traveled a good amount. Is it fair to say Shakur Stevenson is overrated considering he hasn't had a real test yet? Maybe. But he has great potential. Bro, it's not Smokey. Smokey's in that studio after the. Yeah, that's true. Plus means they think it's unlikely for Fury. Can you open the door? Maybe? It's not going to suck out some of this fucking smoke? Okay. Okay, forget it then. It was 2 big time Greg last time. Favorite country you travel to? I don't know. You the man of the house, go check it. No, I know why it's smoky. It's the fireplace. She's just thinking, cause she's fucking with it. Just mad smoke over here. What else we got, people?
it that way.
No, leave it here. Leave it here, please.
I'm telling you, it
Leave it here. It's really bad right
I
here.
think it's more smoky over here because this is sucking the air.
All right, whatever.
If it doesn't work, then I'll just.
Plus means they think it's unlikely Fury's. It was too. Oh, I already read all this. What's a traditional Bulgarian dish? I mean, that's boring. You guys won't even know what I'm talking about. You got strong logs. Fireplaces give me headaches. Usyk Fury card is $40 turkey on the rocks. Yep. True. You sure it's not still smoky? It's really bad over here.
And trust me on this. It's not.
Why won't it go away? Weird.
It is going away. You
Okay. Banista big pastry made with lamb. Yes, Bonnie said it's dope. Oh shit, my man. Big shout out to my man, Jerry Soriano. Jerry Soriano. Fellow New Yorker. Hitting me with the extra 2-piece. Marco, you said Fury was looking light for this fight. Jerry, listen to me closely, Jerry. You're a smart man. He was fully clothed. He has been swapping his stories. First, I'm knocking him out. I can't leave it to the judges. Then, I'm not changing a thing. What I did was I was winning. I just got to be more focused. Just don't get caught. More focused. I'm knocking him out. I mean, I'm going to win. I'm not changing a thing. Back to, I'm knocking him out. He's fucking with our heads. Fully clothed, 281. No way he was 281. And I would not put it by him to be trying to fuck with Usyk's head, making Usyk think he's coming in heavy and that he's not going to box. And he has fucking... Christy Martin had rolls of quarters in her pockets when she weighed in for Layla Ali to appear bigger. That's all I'm saying, Jerry. Turkey betting for boxing than any other. Better for boxing. Yeah, I agree. Are you paying for the fight or fire sticking it? I don't know. Your wife got a lot of patience. I'm getting enough. This shit stinks. It's like it's strong smoke still. It's fucking weird. I'm not making it up. I'm dealing with it, but I almost feel like moving. She says it's not smoky here. I'll go somewhere else then. Did you watch Game of Thrones? Nah, I didn't. I use meth streams. Okay. I'm not gonna talk about that stuff on here. Because I don't know if that's bad. Jerry Soriano's the reason Marco doesn't take live calls. Nah, I love Jerry. He's a good dude. Funny. If he just came in, left his super chat and bounced, I'll take it. A little bit of Jerry is better than no Jerry. You'll be able to see it on the screen. Good point. I mean, I'm not making it up, though. Fury is probably 270. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking 260. He might have, because he might have had shit in his pockets, too. Like to on purpose fake us out. Hey, man. Like I said, if you can't afford it, legitimately can't afford it, okay. I think it's bad, though, if you can't afford it and you're just being, like, shady or trying to get one over. That's fucked up. But if you could afford it, pay for it. You know, it needs the support. I'll stop doing legal streams. Chat is hella racist. I mean, shit. With the few times I've done that, I don't look at the chat. I actually click it off. Who's left if Usyk wins? What you mean, who's left? Boxing is inherently a racist sport due to most people rooting for people that look like them. I don't do that. I don't do that. Dubois and Bacoli are still great potential opponents if Usyk wins. Okay. I'm more of an underdog type guy. What you mean? Marco Peaceman, what's up? Hey man, I saw you leave some negative comment on TBV today about me. You said something like, I talk about what I'm talking about. I was like, is that the dude that comes in my chat? Why is he being mean? Why are you being mean, man? Eon, you talk like a white dude. I'm gonna need you to cam up and hop on the stream. Yeah, okay. He's showing pictures of himself. You have not. Are black fighters naturally more fit in your opinion? I'm not touching that question. Eon's come on before. I don't think he's ever shown his face, but he's come on before. I think Usyk should retire if he wins. Why? You literally seen what I look like. Did I? I don't think you showed. I don't think you showed your camera. I think you just audioed, but I don't remember. I was tripping a little bit. My bad. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't look at the chat that much at TBV because, you know, but generally, it's positive comments for me at least. Generally, there's a couple people though who like always say negative shit. It's like, why are you in here? Like about everybody. I'm like, all right. Will there be judges at tomorrow's? Yeah, of course. There's one AI judge that they're testing. It's not going to have any impact on the result. Alberto, you never had your picture up ever. Please hush. Dave Benavides, Tyler, by stoppage. They'd be whooping you on TBV chat. Whoop me. Worst robbery in boxing. Which one? Oh, you're asking me. I don't know. There's a couple like Lennox Lewis, like being a draw to Holyfield was pretty bad. I'm glad hop on the stream if Marco dropped the link. Now we believe you, Alberto. Oh, Alberto? I thought that was Eon. No, you're not. I don't believe you. What else we got, people? Talk to me. He's a white guy, low key. I'm white. Triple G robbery changed history. The Canelo one? True. What's up, Joaquin? Keyshawn versus Tank. Tank. Knockout. I think so. Usyk late stoppage. Duvall gonna beat David, not gonna lie. Ness is an antagonist and Two-Tone is a protagonist, and Marco is like the guy we all root for. Thank you. Yeah, and I gave a couple potential points for Usyk after this. I don't. Who? Was Fury down for 13 seconds in the first Wilder fight? No. Fury was fine. I mean, you know what? I don't remember. But, whatever. We saw what happened in the rematches. He's trying to pump fake, Joaquin. He's not. There's no way he's that heavy. That'd be his heaviest. That'd be literally his heaviest. So I don't believe it. Like the comment word. Lawrence King, what up? You see. Oh, handsome fella. Pen. What's pen? Where are you from? What's a pen? Pence? What's a pence? No. What's a pen? Let me give him the bomb. Drop the bomb. Appreciate the extra piece. Orange King, my man. I think Fury wins by stoppage. I'm hoping that happens. But nothing would surprise me. Usyk might win by points. I'm with you, Lawrence. And I'm going to look up what pen currency is because it's confusing me. Peru. Ah, Peruvian. Okay. Got you. Appreciate you. Welcome. I had Usyk in the first fight. This time I bet on Fury by decision. Okay. How surprised will you be if Morel beats? Very. Very. Which boxing match lasted 3 days? None. I don't think. Did they? I mean, there might have been an old school one back in the day. Yeah, it might have been like an old school black and white one, but Fury look old. Yeah, he does look old. He does look old, but I think Usyk's older. Not I think. Usyk is older, right? Fury's 36, I think, and Usyk's 37. So Fury out here looking like a Viking. He is. So much bigger, man. Gotta use your weight. Y'all keep the chili coming. I see today was a payday. Huh? 5 pens is a payday? Okay. Oh, and 5 plus 2? 3 days. That had to be Jack Johnson versus John L. Sullivan. It was probably the John L. Sullivan era, not Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson had like he won the belt in the 26th round. Isn't that some shit? Wouldn't you get bored watching dudes fight for 26 rounds? I'd get bored. That's too long. Not bad, not bad. How was yours, my man? How was yours? If you had to hang out with Michael Jackson or Prince for one day, who would it be? Michael. I can barely watch 12. I think Fury wins by stoppage, but nothing would surprise me. Usyk might win by points or stoppage. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I hope Fury wins by stoppage. But I don't know how Fury's going to come. How is he coming in this fight? That's the question. I think that determines the outcome. I think it's on him. I think he's more talented. Maybe not more talented. Differently talented, maybe less talented, but his physical advantages are just too great. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Marco and gang. What up? I would love to see 15-round championship fights again. Word, you're a fan of people getting murked? Like, that equals murking. Prince knows how to use every instrument. No Diddy. No Diddy necessary. Who do you think is more skilled? Between who? Do you see a comeback for Jared Anderson? Of course, if he wants one. He's only 25, 24. He has the whole world ahead of him. He has his whole career ahead of him if he chooses. But if this isn't right or motivated or just simply into it, willing, then no. Fire Stick Boys, are you buying pay-per-view tomorrow? Fury or Usyk, man, lock in. You're asking me? I don't know, man. I don't know. Depends how Fury comes. I know that sounded extremely.
Fruity, fruity.
But it just depends how he comes in. If the year is 1996 and you were a hot rapper coming up, would you sign with Bad Boy or Death Row? Bad Boy. I'm from New York City, man. Death Row. So I can get fucking a gun stuck in my mouth. If, I don't know. If I have a bad couple bars. I can't answer that, Jay Rich. There's so many. So many. So many. Death Row was extortion dudes. Yeah, they were fucking no joke. Yes, I do. Appreciate you though, Vi. Appreciate you. Let's get you with the bomb. Air horns, extra crispy too. You buy a coffee, if so, on me, my man. Appreciate you. They wouldn't mind. They would have did you like Vanilla Ice. No, they wouldn't have done me like Vanilla Ice. I would have fucked them up. Fury fat, old. This is his retirement fight. Ah, see, you remember? That's two of them, right? Because you know the price of coffee in New York. Appreciate you. Oh man, I am last week. I could use a coffee too. I got you a coffee right here. Um. All right, what else we got? Dunkin' Donuts, iced coffee, add brown cookie syrup. Nah, I'll fuck with all that sugar. What's up, Remy? Usyk is going to push Fury's shit back in the ring with this rematch. You ever had your shit pushed back? What's up? What's up? What's up? Usyk gonna retire the gypsy. Is he though? Is he? Is he? What's up, Dandada? Dandada. Mr. Supercat man, you are Dandada. Who do you think Ryan fights first? He needs to rematch Dev. Biggest rematch in boxing. What fight you want most in 2025? Benavidez, Canelo. Now, there's a bunch. Training day, of course. You got Usyk? I got Usyk too. But if Fury fights like a big man, then I think he could beat him. But if he keeps trying to box and do the shit he did the first fight, although he arguably won the first fight, but he can't win retreating. Training day, absolutely. That was a creepy fucking scene. I low-key think Dev washes Ryan. Okay. More likely for Crawford to unify 154 or land the Canelo fight. I don't know. I don't think Canelo wants to fight him, but if enough money's put on the table, Canelo might. But then he has to. So land it's one thing. Winning it, maybe land it because unify. You got to win. You got to. He doesn't have a belt, right? He didn't win the big belt when he fought Madrimov. My boy Haney ducked T.O., man. T.O.'s a very duckable dude. You know what I mean? A lot of people ducking T.O. T.O. Firmo. Not really. No. Not at all. Well, come over here. You tell me. You stand here and tell me. I mean, I could just be my nose because I'm getting sick and my nose is like stuffed. Come over and tell me right here. I feel like it's mad smoky right here, but it could just be. I'm realizing it could be because I'm sick. Come right over here. You don't smell it?
It smells like fire,
It does smell like fire.
but it doesn't smell smoky. Do you get it?
So I am smelling something. Crawford has a belt? Okay, I didn't realize. Do you think Tank ends up fighting? Yeah, but more. Why does it smell like fire here? Isn't that weird? I'm nowhere near the fire.
Because the smoke got into the walls. It just made it smell.
But it's more so here. Do you think Tio ends up fighting on Riyadh? I don't know. I hope so. Yes, he won a belt at 154. Okay, so he has to win 2 more. That's possible. That's possible. Could be asbestos. Nah, it's not asbestos. Come on, Marco. You were the history guy. Yeah. We need Marco and Tia stream for Christmas. To do what? Drink Gatorade. The electrolytes will help. Yeah, then the sugar will
Just put salt in water.
put me in a diabetic coma.
I got special salt.
Okay. Sir Marco and Dame Tia. You're a dame. That's my boo. Tia could show us how to make a porridge you eat every night. I eat porridge? Yo, that was...
Oh, that's racist.
Because I'm white? You think I eat porridge?
Oh, that's racist.
You think all white people eat porridge?
Oh, that's racist.
Fucking guy. Who's a fighter that took their first L that impacted you? Tyson. First. And then, of course, the second biggest one to this day that hurts when I even think about it is, of course, the man.
I must have forgot.
And in case you don't know who I mean, hit it once, double up twice.
Y'all must have forgot.
Marco, you play video games? A little bit. Street Fighter, I'll whoop anybody's ass in. Tekken, I'm pretty good in. And then I play like Super Mario, Yoshi, like those kind of side-scrolling joints. Old school. How you getting sick drinking? Both my kids just had colds, so I don't know why I'm getting it a week later, but it might be what they had. Could just be an overnight thing, too. We'll see how I feel. Sometimes I think it'll be a fucked up cold. Next day I'm fine. So we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. I might have picked it up yesterday in Brooklyn. I tried Undisputed once, and it was whack, and I haven't played it since. But I should to get my money's worth. Because, shit, $80. Or is it $89? It was one of those. Too expensive for your man. Yeah, I'm totally stuffy. My ears are popping. Oh, well. Do Undisputed live streams. Do people watch that shit? Somebody just sit there and watch me play Undisputed even though I'm not even good at it? Shit. Undisputed could be better, but it's the only boxing game we got. For now. You heard EA Sports jumped on it when they saw the success, and they're releasing their own now. Maybe another Knockout Kings 2025 or something. And they're like a full-scale company with experience. It won't take them 7 years. They'll have that shit released by like March. Undisputed could be better, but you only did that. I got my first fireplace when I moved to CT. New Yorkers coming from buildings. Yep. Where in CT you at? We're both New Yorkers and in CT. You might have told me, but I forgot. I would watch. Oh, I appreciate you. No, we still got fight night. Yeah, old fight night. I get it, Alberto. Don't worry. There was no taken. I love it, even though it pisses me off sometimes. I don't like boxing games because when I fight people that I know, right, they start fucking me up. I get pissed. Because if I would whoop your ass in real life, especially in the ring, and you're beating me in a game, it aggravates me. I don't like it. Shelton. Yeah, see, now it smells extra smoky again. I must be sitting in the direct line of something. It's kind of like annoying the shit out of me. Can you maybe let it die down a little? Or you want it to keep... Maybe when I move, it won't be so bad. Yeah, I must be just in the direct line of how it's coming or something. It's very, very annoying. Where's Shelton at? Fight Night Champion was the best, but that was... Exactly. Undisputed was so low budget, the creator literally said it wasn't a finished product. I know. I don't think it was 100. I think it was 89. Stop trying to get your wife to smell your... Nope, it's the smoky-ass fireplace. I'm totally... This nose is totally stuffed. I don't know if you guys... I get bad sinuses in general, though. My shits get stuffed randomly. It'll come and go, so... That's normal with me ever since a certain time. What else we got? Mark 1, the booger sugar. Psst. Never done the booger sugar. I think that would clear my sinuses up, I believe. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. But nah, man, I never did anything. I wasn't down with snorting anything. It's gross to me. Snorting, shooting up, or injecting. I'm not doing it. So which only really leaves eating, or I guess subcutaneous, like putting on your skin. But so really just eating. Anything I could ingest, I tried. Almost anything, not anything. The first thing I ever did was mushrooms. First drug I ever did was mushrooms. Then I believe was weed brownies. You got 59-year-old nose, man. You losing it. I guess so. They're going to announce Ryan versus Boots April next year. Ooh, that'd be dope. I hope they do. I hope you're right. Fury needs to throw them uppercuts to the body. That's what I'm saying, Robert. Roll one up. In LA, people be on the nose. Charles Conwell needs more attention. 20-0, 18 knockouts, undefeated fighters. Yeah, I've been hearing. People love him. But who'd he fight? 20-0 against who? Still, 18 at 20, knockouts out of 20, still mad. Impressive, don't get me wrong. It definitely is, Ian. Definitely is. Nas. What's Nas? I don't know what that is. Oh. What's that? Like laughing gas? Is that what that is? I never had that. My wife had that at the dentist's office, but I can see if you're getting KO'd, something crazy gonna happen tomorrow. Oh, don't say that. Everyone does shrooms, not just white folks. It's more white people. Yeah, that's more white people. Lately, though, like Mike Tyson, like it has become, they offer like chocolate bars, people microdose. Lately, it's become a little more accepted in all cultures, but it was traditionally more white people shit. Brownies, too, right? White people would eat the brownies, and then Black and Puerto and Hispanic would be more likely to smoke the weed. Back then, coming up. None of my boys who were Black or Hispanic fucking took brownies. They would smoke, though. But all my boys who were white would do both. The ones who smoked would also take the brownie. They didn't give a fuck. 1 second, guys. Yeah, it's just in that corner.
Yeah.
I don't know why it stinks over here. Yeah, it's just right here. That's fucking weird. Yeah, so I just went downstairs for a second, and it only smells in this corner where I'm at. So, oh well. White boys had that good buds back in the day. I sold bud back in the day. We had that bricky ass seedy shit. He fought 18 undefeated fighters in 20 fights. He fought 18 undefeated. So he's 20-0 with 18 knockouts, and 18 of them were undefeated. All right. I gotta look this guy up. I have not looked him up yet. I'm gonna do it right now. Charles Conwell. Oh, wait, not you said Charles Conwell, right? That's not his record, for starters. Charles Conwell is 21-0 with 16 knockouts from Cleveland. So you're off with the record. And the people he fought were not undefeated at all. They were all 4-16, 1-1, 4-1. Matter of fact, he has fought only four undefeated fighters. Okay, let's see a clip of Charles Conwell. Conwell highlights. Let's see what we got. You guys keep talking about this fucking Conwell guy. Let's see. Where's Nathaniel? All right, you guys talk the shit. Let's see what's popping. All right, he's 26. He's 5'9". He fights at 154. Okay, here's a dude with a fucking. I would play it, but I'll definitely get flagged, so I'm not going to. All right, so Conwell comes forward. There's a guy. Let me see. I haven't seen him throw a punch yet. It just takes me a couple minutes. I can see what person knows. So he's short, stocky. Okay, throws short, hard punches. Comes forward. Let's see what we got here. So the dude he's fighting is just covering up and going back. So I'm not really seeing much. All right, so he looks good. Huh. I'm watching the Conwell guy. Sorry, guys. Uppercuts. Doesn't have much head movement. And he stops this guy. Okay. Well, I just watched him. Not super impressive, but good. Two-Tone is live. That's so rude when you do that. Is Two-Tone live, though? Fuck y'all talking about. Talking about Charles Conwell is not 20-0 with 18 knockouts. And he did not fight all undefeated fighters. And he is good. But from what I just saw, he didn't grab me. Didn't grab me. But again, I need to see a little more. But now I know who he is. And that's all it takes. I'm like Rain Man. All the matches drop. I just need to take one look. Now I know how many are there. I just had to take that, what you just saw. That 30-second to a minute. Look at him now. I know what he's about. Marco, how many rounds, minutes do you jump rope? I stopped jumping rope a long time ago. That shit is useless when you're an experienced fighter. Really. Really is. It's if you want to use it to warm up, you do like 2 rounds, 3 rounds maybe to warm up. Tops. But, I'd rather shadow box. No diddy about what? What are you no didding about? Why you always got to be thinking about that?
Tutti frutti!
Shit. Ain't nobody give a fuck about no damn Diddy. Fuck Diddy. I don't think you guys ever think he's going to come out of jail? I don't think it's happening. And from what it seems like, he's a real dirtbag, so. But, again, the trial has to occur before we know the deal. All right, people, talk to me. Oh, get out of here. Joaquin, how old are you? Grab me. Shit. I'll give him something to grab. See how I flipped it? Nah, diddler. The diddler. Do you ever use weights when shot? It helps a little, yeah. It makes, I didn't do it much. It helps a little, yeah. It keeps your arms, it strengthens your arms so you can hold them up longer without getting fatigued and makes your punches faster. Because obviously, the second you start throwing without the weights in your hands, your shits feel like feather fast. Like, they feel like feathers. No, I was joking, Marco. I'm here. I know. You're 42. Too old for that diddler shit. You would want that. Shaking my head. Conwell's smart front foot fighter. You don't see that from modern black fighters much. Okay. Decent puncher, but nothing extreme. That's what I saw. So far, I'm with you. Good fighter. Okay. So, Saif, I said the exact thing you just said from watching 30 seconds of him. I'm telling you, I have an uncanny ability to watch just 30 seconds or a minute or a round of somebody and just, I got them for the most part. Now, of course, you get different looks with different, with different competition, or opposition. My fault. I thought you was being funny. Oh, nah. You could do no Diddy all you want. I was just playing. I mean, I don't do it, but I was just playing. What else we got? What else we got? Yeah, apparently I'm in the smoke corner here. There's no smoke anywhere in the house except right here for some fucking reason. Who knows? It's like making my eyes kind of itchy too. All right, talk to me, people. Talk to me. I guess my man Fred's not in here. He would have talked. See this? Tia put some kind of a spice. I don't know what kind. What's it called? Star anise. Conwell's young. Him and Boots will be fire. Okay. Oh, Ian disagrees with you, Saif. Have you ever jammed your hands using the heavy bag? No. I used to jam my hands playing tetherball. You remember that shit? A metal pole, like a rope, and then a ball tied to the end of it, just kind of like similar to a soccer ball, and you'd hit it, and it spins, and then when it spins all the way around, the string goes all the way around, and the ball touches, you win. That used to jam the fuck out of my hands, but boxing, no. Are you going to cancel your SCN? No. Why would I? Looks like a clove. Yeah, it does look like a clove. Boots isn't a top 154 fighter. I mean, if he moved to 154, it would be. He's still sitting in the cut at 47. Did you guys see Blair the Flair press up on Bud? I like that. Blair's the man. What, somebody better give him a big fight. And he'll fuck around and upset your favorite fighter. Blair will do that. Young kids don't know about tetherball. I would jam it. Oh, so that's a young kid thing? They don't have those anymore? Boxing leaving. Oh, it is? There goes my hopes for a job. No wonder fucking. Maybe that'll make Stephen A. Smith call me. We could do our own thing. Why is it leaving ESPN? Nah, Eon.
Get the fuck out of here!
Don't say that, Eon. That is not true. How you figure? What about him? He had one loss? What about all his wins? What about how good he looks? What about how good he is for the sport? Good entertainer, good fighter, southpaw, hard puncher, fast puncher, awkward style. Nah. Bochuck's a bad fighter for Conwell, but Conwell beats Virgil Ortiz. I don't think Conwell beats Virgil Ortiz. Conwell seems like he lacks ring IQ. He seems like he just comes forward and shoots out. Virgil's, I think, a better punch placement. Name one fighter I think Blair beats. I don't know for sure, but I think he'll give Boots a great fight. I think he'll give Bud a great fight. I think he'll give Virgil a great fight. I think he'll give Devin Haney a great fight at 47. Ryan a great fight at 47. He could beat Ryan and Haney at 47 possibly because, you know, they're smaller. I know. I mean, Blair is a better looking dude than Crawford, but he was just talking shit. He didn't grow up in Mexico. He grew up in Philly and in. I've interviewed Blair a few times. I know him. He loves my videos, or so he tells me. Philly and I forget the other, but mostly Philly. Even if they stop him, Ian, doesn't mean it can't be a great fight up to that point. You get what I'm saying? He's fun to watch, even if he loses. That's what you're failing to misunderstand. Usyk is going to put Fury D in the dirt all the way, go down, top 5 heavyweight of all times. Yo, Saif, why you like Usyk so much? Explain to me what you like so much about him. Ryan stops him? I don't know. I think Ryan might be too small. Ryan is very one-dimensional. Ryan is like if you ordered a tiramisu cake and it just came with the bottom layer and it's missing all the other layers. But Blair is the dude that drops the layer, and then the cream layer, then the cake layer, then the other cream layer, then the liqueur cream layer. That's Ryan. I mean, that's Blair. What does it matter how you look if you get stopped? What you mean? A good fight. I'd said a good fight. That constitutes a good fight. The entertainment value. And the competition. Ramsirio, what's up? Usyk by points again, maybe even stoppage. A lot of people think that because he had Tyson bouncing around the corner pocket like an 8-ball in that fight, but I don't think so. Nah, I'm not a results. Okay. Well, that's what good fight means. It means if it's exciting and entertaining. Ryan Garcia versus Blair would be entertaining. That's what I'm saying. Blair versus anybody would be entertaining. And he has a shot at beating anybody. A good shot, too. I'd go with Bud over him, okay. I don't know if I'd go with Boots over him, though. Not after what I just saw. For sure. Maybe 50-50. Nah, you're wilding out. He's too big for Devin. He hits Devin. Devin's taking a seat. Didn't Blair's father kidnap him and his sister? But is that true? I didn't know that. Ryan versus Loma. Loma just retired, my man, officially, I believe. Boot stops Blair. All right, I get it, Eon. You don't like Blair. Understood. Computed. People write off Blair because he started boxing late. True. Hit the like button. What's up, Michael? What's up, Michael D.H.? Hey, fool. You mark ass, trick ass buster, you. That's my Compton accent. You be disappointing me with your takes, Marco. You know that past. But your takes on the future are ass. What makes you think I like Usyk? You keep picking him. You think he's going to be one of the top 5. You just said. All right. You're wilding out right now. Now I'm going to have to. Look at that. Usyk is going to put Fury in the dirt and go down as top 5 heavyweight of all time. That is what not makes me think. Clearly indicates you like him. Okay. Maybe you don't like him. You just think he's going to be one of the best. Usually that means because you're just taking, that's a big claim to make. He's going to be one of the best of all time. So yeah, it seems very likely that you like him because of that right there. So that's what it is. So let's hear that. He's going to put him in the dirt and be one of the top 5 greats of all time. Why do you think I like him?
Look at me! I'm the one with waterboard, dude!
Blair, dad was America's Most Wanted. I think I heard that too. Ness was right. Stop saying pause. I never say pause. I just commented on him doing doing gestures that were very, very, very.
Tutti frutti.
He was doing gestures that looked like in the background he just had this playing.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
That's what he was looking like. Syph just butt you in a bar, huh? Yeah, I agree already. The best cruiserweight of all time. There's no debating that. For heavyweights, I mean, look at what Usyk doing. He was a natural cruiser. Let's keep it real. Well, let's see. Fury SD. All right. JD speaking some knowledge. Look up Eugene Cobbs. Fuck, I believe you. So was his pops a boxer? What's up, my boxing peoples? What up, Kobe? Is your real name Kobe? It's a dope name if it is. Kobe. My head's fucking pounding. I hope I don't wake up feeling assed out tomorrow. Oh, well, that makes sense why he's a fighter and he's all fucking whacked out a little. Good dude, but a little nuts. In a good way. That makes sense, man. Our upbringings are what mold us. I got Usyk by split. Let me see something. I think I put up a poll a couple days ago. Who do you have winning? Who do people have? And the majority of them had Usyk winning in my poll. Usyk sold that blow and he got. Okay, let me see something. Let's go to the poll. Let's go to that poll. All right, let's see. I'll go do it with you guys. I believe. All right, community. Here's this poll, 7,000 votes. Who wins Saturday? Oh, here it is, 7,000 votes. Who wins Saturday? Look at that, 69% think Usyk wins out of 7,000. What catchweight matchup would you like to most see? 10,000 votes. Most people out of all these, Bam versus Inoue, Gervonta versus Inoue, Arthur versus Oleg, or Canelo, Crawford. They want to see Crawford. 9,000 votes. Who's the greatest southpaw of all time? People picked Manny Pacquiao over Marvin Hagler and Pernell Whitaker. Camacho, I get, maybe he falls in fourth, but Pacquiao is over Hagler and Whitaker. So yeah, I don't always agree with my subscribers' votes, but that's what it is. Even if he loses, Usyk has the best resume for any current heavyweight. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't be seeing your polls like that because I don't be on YouTube. Yeah, you should though. That's my birth name. That's dope. Dope name. Is it anything to do with Kobe Bryant or nothing to do with Bryant? Usyk won a gold medal. True. Undisputed cruiserweight. True. Undisputed heavyweight. True. Arguably lost that fight though, but let's keep going. Beat a unified champion, AJ. True. Beat a future champ, Dubois. Got dropped and maybe should have been knocked out by that punch, but I don't count the punch. I can't say he should have got knocked out. He should definitely have been dropped. But Dubois quit. Beat a former lineal champ, Fury. True. It's just being unbiased. That makes him to you the greatest of top 5 of all time? Over a Holmes? Over a Joe Louis, Jack Johnson, Jack Dempsey, Lennox, Ali. Like, listen, think of what you're saying. Top 5 all time? I never talk about all time while a dude's still active. You just can't do it. If my aunt had a schlong, she'd be my uncle. We can't do ifs. We got to wait till it's all said and done. Analyze the official completed data. Been a minute. What's up, Ryan? I swear people love Pac-Man. Yep. Crawford, I think Canelo beats him. But they're not going to fight, so. If it's scripted, well, I mean. Yeah, I know, man. I see you. The only reason Pacquiao won is because you have a bunch of Pacquiao geeks on YouTube with numbers, screen names. Maybe. It's also, I've noticed most people When I put up polls, usually the most recent fighter, the one who is currently active or was active the most, within the most recent amount of time wins. Because it's recency bias. That's one thing I noticed for sure. And Pacquiao is technically still active. Video changes the fact that Floyd beat Pacquiao. Most pathetic fans among. Boots and now Devin both ducked Teofimo. Kobe is an African name that means warrior and has nothing to do with Bryant. Okay. It's dope. Dope name. Eddie and Bob exposed Boots and Devin for being a duck. You realize Teofimo is not Mexican, right? Because I know you're the number one Mexican fan, but you realize he's Honduran. 100% Honduran. You're just on some Hispanic shit. Doesn't matter which country. They speak Spanish. You're there. That makes you just a little.
Oh, that's racist.
Just a little.
Oh, that's racist.
Just saying. All right. I'm about to wrap this up, people. I'm getting tired. What else we got? Anything? In closing? T.O. Mexican hardstyle playing. Yeah. Usyk is top 10 after Fury victory. So you have him top 10 all time. That's wild. You can't do that. What if he gets his ass whooped now? What if Fury knocks him out? Then what if he rematches Dubois and gets knocked out? You can't do that while he's still active. You can't. If he retired right now, you're talking? Okay. If that's what you mean. Fury still doesn't crack the top 10 beating Usyk. Why not? Yeah, he'd have to beat. Well, why not? He had one loss, which was super close to Usyk, which some people thought he won. So if he knocks Usyk out in the rematch, why not? He would have to do more. I agree. For me to put him as an all-time great, I think Fury would need to at least knock out somebody. Dubois, somebody who's somebody. T.O. trains with Canelo now. Word. Wonder how Super Bantam Pac-Man do against Super Bantam Inoue. Ooh. Man. That would be something. I think Inoue hits harder at that weight. I think Inoue was a better fighter. But what would Inoue was harder puncher, faster puncher, better footwork, but not better footwork, better balance. But Pacquiao's footwork and volume of punches could Inoue, and the angles. Inoue's not southpaw, right? He's conventional, I believe. Yeah, what would he have done with that? Who knows? Eon, for real. Bro, you're a slave to hood marketing. Respectfully. The fuck does that mean? Oh, good marketing. He said I'm like hood marketing? I don't know. None of those guys are from the hood. What the fuck? Because I'm from the hood. So I figured. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. If your boy gets slept, we're going to see what happens. Where do you have Lennox Lewis? He's up top 10. Top 10. Top 10. Lennox is top 10. I don't care that he had losses to two fighters who were considered, non-great. I don't care. Top fucking 10. You know what I'm saying? So, Usyk for the win. I'm hardly wrong. You are. That's true, Eon. I'm picking Usyk too. By the way, Syph, I'm picking Usyk too. Unless Tyson Fury fights big. And I really feel like top 7, I'm with that. Even top 5, arguably. We just have to wait and see what Fury's going to do. He's a real wild card, that Fury. Anyway. All right, people. So I appreciate you guys. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow before the fight. We'll see. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. And Michael, no. I'm not biased. Like, I love Roy, but I'm not that blindly biased. There's no way a 5'10" Roy beats 6'6" Lennox. No way. Even with his speed. That's just too big of a size difference. Because Lennox is so skilled. there. All right, people. Appreciate you guys. Peace.